Welcome back to a Hewes News episode. Also welcoming today is Stella the bird. Say hello to Stella. On this week's episode, we will have Soren show us how to make a grilled quesadilla. Then we will see a tutorial by Mr. King on how to draw a straight line. Next, we will have Peyton show us a tasty recipe, Soren with another interview from Miss Pyle, and an update on the food drive. And then we will finish up with the weather. Not to mention a special announcement at the very end, so stick around for that. First up, with morning announcements. Let's see what Soren is making today.
For the ingredients, you will need part skim milk cheese and 2 tortillas. Now you take the cheese and with your fingers, you break it around one of the tortillas until it takes up the entire tortilla. It should look like this when you're done. Now you have to get some corn oil and you will pour a little bit into the pan, and then you use your hand, or you can turn the pot by the handle. I prefer my hand. And you spread it around to make sure that the tortilla doesn't stick to the pan. Now you put the tortilla without the cheese on the tortilla with the cheese, and you put it into the pan. Then you need to turn the heat onto about half. Then you use a spatula and you press down on it and you just kind of wait for it to cook. Then you flip it over and you're done. And that is a quesadilla.
Now let's see what Mr. King is drawing today.
Hi, this is Mr. Kang, the art teacher at Hewes, and I'm going to show you guys quick tips and art lessons that'll take 10 seconds. So today I want to show you guys how to draw a straight line, because a lot of people, when they just try to draw a straight line, they look at what they're doing and it comes out usually wavy looking like that. But the key is, if you want to go from here to here, look at where you want to end up. And just look at that and draw towards it. So if you draw towards it, it's a lot straighter. Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw a cube. So the best thing to do is draw a square first, the best that you can. And then this is a two-dimensional shape which has length and width. All you have to do is add the parallel form, but shorter ones right here. And then you just connect the corners. And there you have a cube. If you want to show the internal dimensions, you can do a little dotted. And there it is.
Today we'll be making M&M cookies. Your ingredients are flour, baking soda, salt, butter, cane sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, 2 eggs, chocolate chips, and mini M&Ms. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Next, add 2 1/4 cup of flour. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now add 1 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of cane sugar, and 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar. One teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then mix it together on a medium speed. Next, whisk together your dry ingredients and slowly put them into the wet ingredients bowl. Add 1 1/2 cups of mini M&Ms and 1 1/2 cups of chocolate chips. Then mix them together with the wet ingredient. Now scoop out your dough into spheres and put them onto your pan. Now bake your cookies from 9 to 11 minutes. You can also use them on the convection setting. If you do this, lower it 20 degrees. And enjoy!
Now we will have an interview with Miss Pyle.
So what's it like not having science physically?
So not being able to do science physically has been really difficult because we're used to doing a lot of labs, a lot of collaboration, a lot of hands-on projects, and it's really hard to design lessons that have been so hands-on for the last 16 years that I've been teaching science and try to turn it into something that's still just as effective without the hands-on. So if we were doing hands-on stuff, we would definitely be doing more labs and more group work and card sorts and models and things like that.
Lastly, we will have the weather report.
On Friday, we're going to have a temperature of 75. On Saturday, too, and Sunday, too. Monday, we're going to have a temperature of 70. Tuesday, 72. Wednesday, we're going to have a 69. And on Thursday, too.
Thank you for the weather, Giovanna. And now for the long-awaited special announcement. Ever since Stella the bird came on Hewes News, numerous people have asked to see her on the show. As a result, we have decided to make a whole new segment just for Stella. We are asking you, the viewers, to pick the name of the segment for Stella. There will be a Google form linked in the description for you to fill out. Choose wisely. Thank you, Highlanders, for tuning in to Hewes News. Stay safe, wear a mask, and have a happy Thanksgiving.